Really cool. It's cool to be able to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. And this is a really good sweep. But just if you don't know, you always want the underhook. This arm, my left arm, always wants to be under. Here. Underhook. I can do all sorts of things to him now. He can't stop me from getting off to my side. Lots of stuff I can do. Okay? If the biggest mistake is letting him get the underhook on the same side that you have the legs trapped. Okay? The other, number 2 mistake, is not stopping the cross face. Okay? Because even if I did have an underhook, he cross faces me, it doesn't do me any good. Okay? So, half guard basics are, you want the underhook on the same side, and this arm is stopping the cross face. Okay? Go ahead and start cross face. You can do it, I kind of like to do it like this because I like to hook and be able to sweep. You can just go like this too. That's a really simple way to do it. It just
slides right off.
Grab the top of your head and to stop that. But you gotta stop that.
One thing with that, if you do the hook way like Joey's doing, make sure to not reach too far.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm back here, you know, some guys will try to use you to reach against you and get past it.
Exactly. As I go to reach, he'll time me and then cross face me. So it's not, you don't reach for it ever. It's just here. Okay. But okay. That being said, this one he's got the underhook. Okay, I'm in trouble. And like I said, he can be almost all the way past with this one even. So go ahead and start to pass. He can be like right. I'm not there, but back a little bit. As long as I can stick my hook in. So what? And that's kind of what I'm going to do. I'm going to almost let him think he's going to pass, and I'm going to stick this hook in here. This leg comes on the inside of his thigh, and trap this arm. Sweet. Especially where it's good when the momentum's coming this way, like he thinks he's going to pass, you know? Like he's here and he's like coming in this way, and he sticks the hook in. Boom. No. And sweep. It's actually a really powerful sweep. And all it is just the butterfly sweep that I teach. This is my #1 favorite butterfly sweep. Here. Right? That's all I'm doing. Basically. So you can kind of see how Dan's up really high on me there? That's bad for me. And you can kind of control him a little bit with this underhook. Okay? So you want to take this underhook, push him down as much as you can, and hook the shoulder here. If he's too high up, you'll never be able to stick your hook in. See that? So that's my little bit of control with this underhook is kind of crucial. Push him down, trap that arm there. Now, when he starts to pass, I can get my hook in there, especially when he comes up, which is what he wants to do. Especially when he comes up like that, stick that hook in. Straight to mount or to side control, however you end up, doesn't really matter. Okay? You guys see that again or no?
Yeah, one more time, please.
Boom, he's got the underhook. But as best I can, I push him down and get up to my side as much as I can. Okay? Again, if he has that underhook, I only have a little bit of control. But as best you can, keep him down, lock his shoulder tight, and get up to your right hip. Now as he starts to go, stick that hook in and just tip it. Keep that overhook. Keep that arm isolated. Yep. So it's actually one of my favorites. But you never really want to be there. You never want to let him have the underhook. But it's a really good sweep. For this sweep, the more you're off to your shoulder and on your hip, the more powerful it's going to be, okay? So if either my shoulders or my hips are flat, it's going to be a lot weaker. I still might be able to get it, but it's way weaker. And when he goes to pass, I kind of get the opportunity to scoop my hips out. He can't help it because he has to take weight off of his hips in order to move them. And so that's when I scoop my hips out. So this one's going to be for if I go for my sweep and he posts with that leg. Go ahead and post out. Now, by the way, if I'm doing my angle correctly, I should still be able to get it. Because I'm not going that way. I'm going this way. And if I'm going that way, his posted leg is pretty much irrelevant, right? But let's say for some reason I can't get it, right? He posts way up, up way too far, and I'm not able to get it. I'm fighting him, my angle's a little wrong. I'm gonna keep this overhook tight, and I'm gonna hook and take him this way. Okay, right in the side control. So again, overhook. Ooh, I'm controlling a little bit with this overhook. If I let him get up here, I'm in trouble, okay? Overhook's not the control I want, but it is a little bit of control. So I'm gonna pinch my elbow to my ribs, and I like to bring my arm into my stomach. Just a tight grip on his shoulder. As he goes, right now it might be squashed, but as he goes to pass, I can scoop my hips out and get my hook in. I go for my sweep. Again, if I'm taking him that way like I should be, that post shouldn't matter. But if I can't get it for some reason, I'm pushing and then I let the tension go all of a sudden. Reach for this leg. I can hook like this. Sweep. It's another nice fluid sweep. You guys want to see it again or no? Let's go. Yep. Yep. Go ahead after you start to pass. Get the hips out on my shoulder if I can. And go to sweep and post.
Okay guys, at this point, don't leave this hanging out here like this.
Yeah.
That's even worse than the previous one as far as the wrist goes. Just keep it hugged to his back.
Yep. Yeah, again, what do you say, guys? That wrist. Again.
If he's going to roll me back from my
roll all of his weight over that way and I immobilize that wrist, I can break it again.
So, just keep it on the hugged to his back.
So, once more, the sweep. I'm kicking, I'm really fighting for the sweep. You got to sell it. I mean, you're not selling it, you're trying to get it.
And he pushes back.
And he pushes back, let the tension off all of a sudden, and get that hook. Okay? This leg can come under for a little bit of extra lift, and I just roll through. It's just the basic kind of judo principle of he pushes, you pull. You pull, or he pulls, you push. Go with this force instead of fighting it. So give that a try. We won't spend quite as much time on it, but I wanted to throw it in there.